Hi, everybody. Steve the musician here. This time, not only working with a microphone, but with some new broadcast software to try to give you guys a cooler experience, maybe look a little more professional. Check this out. Before we go on, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would help me an awful lot. And also, you can hit the bell so that you can be notified when I have a new video coming out. How about that? I click a button and that happens. I love it. Anyway, let's get over to the sheet music. This is going to be, where are we here? The last post. It's cutting off the top. That's okay. This is the last post. This has something in common with the Rouse, which we did last time. It's got this low C, and it's very difficult. This right here should sound or look pretty familiar. It has a fermata. In fact, this song has a lot of fermatas. This is also a song which you will do a lot of playing freely. We call it rubato. Rubato is where you're not keeping exact time. You're sort of feeling it. What I highly suggest you do, besides watching this video and practicing along with me, is to listen to as many different recordings of this as you can. Search around YouTube so that you can hear it, so you can get the sound in your head. I will break it down as we always do. In fact, this one will probably take up 2 videos because it's rather long. But let's take a look-see first at the low C to G. Here we go. I'm going to play it for you, and then we'll just play it together a little bit. We'll go from there. So you can see it's fairly simple. It's just like the Rouse. So I played this, and then I played this, and you can tell I played it for as long as I felt like, and took a little rest. You can certainly maybe put a little taper on this note if you want to. Make it a little bit your own. So let's go from here, and I'll count 1, 2, 1, and we'll play from here all the way over to here. We'll play this through a couple of times. So for those of you who were watching Rouse with me, you'll know that I'm going to have to sort of go back and forth between my mic and the trumpet. My mouth and the trumpet. So I'm going to count loud and hope that it comes up on the mic. So here we go. 1, 2, 1. So like I said, fermata and rubato, we're not exactly keeping time. So you'll just have to do your best. I'll try to follow along with my little mouse here to help you go. Let's do this again. 1, 2, 1. All right. Not hard. And look, a little baby one here. Let me play this for you. We'll work on that. Okay. Alrighty. So, dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. We're going to take this section here. Let's work on this. We'll try just to get that far. So I'll count 1 and take a big breath. 1. Let's do that again 3 more times. 1. Again. 1. One more time. And And this here, pretty simple. So that's not going to be hard. What's going to be tricky is going between these two notes. So if you don't have this interval down yet, what I suggest you do is play back and forth between the two. This is the same exercise that you've heard me play before, and you'll hear me play again. Back and forth between them, starting slow and going faster and faster and faster. Sorry for that mouse there. My little table I normally use, I have the humidifier on now, so I'm using my knee, and the mouse might be getting a little crazy. So let me play this whole thing, and then we'll try to put this whole thing together. Here we go. 2, 1. Together. 2, 1. 2, 1. One more time. 2, 1. All right, I'm going to play from here to here. Being rubato, playing it the same way twice almost never happens. But I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to give you a chance to try to play it with me. We'll do the best that we can here by playing this rubato. Remember, that means freely. I'm told by one of my old teachers that rubato comes from a word meaning to rob from one note and give to another. So here we go. 2, 1. Let's start with this little piece here. We'll turn this into its own little exercise. We're going to put it into a loop. Let's see if I can sing the right pitches. Ba, 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 ba. Very much relative pitch with me, not perfect pitch. And so if I have not warmed up my voice, it's going to be rough. Ba, 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 ba. We're going to do that. We're going to take it kind of slow. And I'm not even going to try to go too fast. But we're going to try to do it 4 or 5 times here. I'll count 1, 2, and then we'll play. 1. Let me get my mouse ready. Yeah. 1, 2. You can make that your own little exercise. Play it as many times as you can stand. And then this here, we're going to play this as many times as we can stand too. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2. And you see it ends with our good old. Let's go from here and try to take it all the way to here, huh? Since we've already had a bum-bum-ba-da practice today. It's actually easier to go from this C to this G than it was to go from this E here down to this G. So I'll count 1, 2, and we'll come in. 1, 2. Awesome. Awesome. Let's take it from here and go all the way to here. All right. 1, 2, 1. All right. Now, this fairly easy. Right? That's basically this here. So you've already practiced it. Right? These here are the tricky ones. Let me play it for you. All right. So you've got the C, you've got the G, and you've got the high E. If you practice this back and forth a lot of times, then this is going to be easy for you. What we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to put it in a loop. Ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba. We're going to do a bunch of them. Okay? Nice and slow. I'll count 1, 2. 1, 2. All right. If you have to, just go back and do that over and over again. Listen to what I did. You know, it's the beauty of YouTube. You can back it up a little bit and try to match it. Make your own exercise here. As good as exercises are, you can create all of your own rather than just having to follow other people's. Now, this here changes it up a bit. Right? But it's not too bad because this right here becomes something like what you just played. We have C, G, E, and we've got here C, G, E, C, right? It's just an extra C in there. So let's do just this, okay? 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Let's take it from here. And then go to here, right? Because it's not hard. Bum, 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 bum. It's kind of a natural place to stop. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. We're now going to add this, and then you're going to watch me try to zing my mouse all the way down here. So I'll play it with this for you. 1, 2. All right? So that's not horrible. So now you guys do this with me together. I'll count 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Now adding this last little part here is no big deal. I'll play it for you. Together. 2, 1. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 1. Again. 2, 1. Again. 2, 1. Again. 2, 1. All right, we're taking it from here. I'll count 1, 2. 1, 2. I'll let that trail off a little that time, because again we have a fermata. One more time from there. 1, 2. All right, friends, from here all the way to here. Here we go. 2, 1. All right, guys. I think that's enough for today, for this week. We will do a part 2 that I will be getting out to you as soon as I can. Again, if you can subscribe, that would help, and it would also make me feel real special about figuring out how to do that little animation. Anyway, folks, keep on playing music. I can't wait to see you next time. Work on this, and we'll have the rest coming up for you. Bye-bye.